you've probably seen the whole television series called Game of Thrones, where they kept saying winter is coming, winter is coming. And they're not referring to that year. It's like a long cycle of winter. And during this long cycle of winter, we end up in dark ages. We end up in like hibernation mode from a consciousness perspective. And then as we move into spring and summer, we move into the golden age of where humanity goes. And that this is a backdrop that was described in a sense by Plato when he described the great year. And so I think what we're now going into, because we're just moved into the age of Aquarius, which is approximately a 2,000 to 2,160 year cycle, and everything changes because that backdrop of consciousness in this grand play, this majestic play that we're living out, it has a different set change every couple thousand years. So the last 2,000 years, we were in the age of Pisces, the Piscean age. And Pisces is two fish swimming opposite directions tied together by a rope, right? And that could represent so many aspects, whether it's male and female, right? Whether it's like the opposite of yin yang, it's like flipping around, they're going the opposite directions. Or you could say it's like science and spirituality. Science and spirituality were not always historically entirely separated. And what we're now realizing is that it's not really that those two things are totally juxtaposed to each other, just as light and darkness are actually just two sides of the same coin.
Can you talk a little bit about the age of Aquarius, right? This is something many of us know from the musical, right? And this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Actually, that's the song. I don't know if you know this, but if you go back in time, we could actually do it for fun. Go back in time to the week that you were born and then look up on Billboard's chart. #1 song, the week of your birth.
Yes.
It's like another type of astrology.
Let's do it right now. So bad. Should we do it right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So wait, what am I supposed to do?
So look up your birthday, Billboard charts. Just ask, on Google, what was the #1 song on Billboard?
Okay, I don't
just
know.
Just Google.
I'm doing it.
Okay, just
okay.
#1 song, the week of your birth.
Top song on Billboard 100 was "Fly Robin Fly."
What?
By Silver Convention.
I don't even know if I know that song.
And she knows every song that's ever been made.
I do.
So you know what? I bet you if you listen to it, you would know it. But if you just look up the lyrics, let's read the lyrics.
Okay,
the lyrics say.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Let's get the lyrics.
Also, Jive Talkin'. I mean, that's a pretty good one. That was on the
Jive
list.
Talkin' was
also,
on the
Best
list.
of My Love.
Best
these
of My
were
Love
all on
is
the
good.
list.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, so
I think
here's
Kung
the
Fu
thing.
Fighting was as well.
Think about it
That's really her.
Okay, everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So here's the thing. Just as we have astrology, everything in the universe is all part of this gigantic symphony. And just as you have different frequencies that relate to the different planets, even the songs that showed up are related to those same frequencies. And so they basically imbue and embed into your psyche.
What are the lyrics to Fly, Robin, Fly?
Haven't gotten them yet. It seems a little
Isn't
harder.
it Fly, Robin, fly. Da, 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 da.
You have a
Isn't
nice
that it?
voice. We haven't heard you singing before.
Well, I am a musician, so
I have not got.
Okay,
I've
got it.
You have them?
I've got them. Oh, wow.
Fly, Robin, fly.
That's
fly, Robin, fly.
Literally the only lyrics to the song
Up,
are
up
fly.
to the sky.
Wait, it's 3 verses.
Yeah.
The lyrics of which are the same in every verse, which is the tedium that I am living. And the lyrics are only fly, Robin, fly, up, up to the sky.
Okay.
I'm assuming the music must fill in all those other blanks.
I'm going to look up mine just out of curiosity.
Yeah, so look up yours.
Top song was Donna Summer's Hot Stuff.
I mean, what?
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
This is a fun game. Okay, sorry, we got a little bit off
now
track.
you can look up mine. Look up mine.
Okay, so what's yours?
May 16th, 1969.
So the #1 song is Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In, which is the theme song to a show that we were recently watching. So you feel that you were born into some Aquarian
This
age.
is the dawn of the age of Aquarius.
Wow.
When the moon is in the second house and the sun, you've heard the word.
Yeah.
Right? When the moon is in the second house and Jupiter aligns with Mars and peace will rule the planets and love will guide the stars. This is the dawning of the age. Aquarius. Yeah, you know it.
Before we go on, and this is one of the incredible things about Robert, is that we started talking about the age of Aquarius. We started talking about what is this era that he is transforming into, that we are all transforming into? And it became a conversation about music, right? And that's sort of how his brain works. And that's how all of our brains are actually designed to work. So we got from the age of Aquarius to this notion of the Earth's rotation, and then it went to music. I'm going to take us on a little journey through, just a little one, through the age of Aquarius from an astronomy perspective. And it's important to remember astronomy and astrology are not the same thing, but where is that kind of overlap? So the age of Aquarius is an astrological concept, right? But it does have astronomical basis. So it's an astrological era that is linked to the shift of the Earth's axis, which is known as the precession of the equinoxes. And this is an actual thing in astronomy. But what astrology has noted is that it's a transition from Pisces to Aquarius, meaning from Pisces being dominant to Aquarius being dominant. And as we know in astrology, there are different characteristics for all of the zodiac signs. And Jonathan, I'm wondering, can you tell us, do you know what Aquarians are known for? What someone who's an Aquarius is known for?
It's a water sign, if I am accurate in my...
It's got the word aqua in it.
And water is known to be fluid, emotional.
Okay.
That's kind of all I know, actually.
So that's great. The Aquarian themes are rebellion.
Oh, yeah.
Innovation, technology, community, and the unconventional. So that is this kind of era that we are moving into. That's what the age of Aquarius is. However, I do want to talk a little bit about what's actually happening, because it's linked, as Robert told us, to this sort of 24 to 26,000 year cycle. Like, what the heck is that? So we know that the planet, it revolves in its own orbit, and that's how we know when it's day or when it's night, is when the Earth is rotating, and it's either like moon, sun, great. But the Earth is also rotating around the sun. So it is spinning by itself. And this is me following an elliptical pattern that you can't see, but it's in my mind's eye. So it's circling and going around the sun as well.
It's like a whirling dervish, where it is whirling and then also in relation to other things.
What happens is 364 and a quarter, 365 days, that is a full year. But here's the thing that's fun and special. The Earth doesn't actually rotate like a perfect spinning top. It rotates like a wobbling spinning top. So
like a drunk whirling
like
dervish.
A drunk whirling dervish. So what happens is sometimes the top of the Earth's axis, like when you think of the North Pole, sometimes that points to Polaris, which is a star, but sometimes it points to Vega. And you might be thinking, what is that?
That's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. And each full wobble that it takes is between 24 and 26,000 years. It's actually 25,772 years.
Just a blink of an eye.
Correct. So if you're wondering why Robert referenced, like, well, you know, between 24 and 26,000, that's what it is. That's the wobble of the Earth. It's not a perfect rotation. And that does indicate a different position of stars.
If I'm extrapolating,
yes,
the point of the pole, depending on the star that it's most connected to, is going to feed the Earth with a different energetic resonance, which is going to create a different mood, mentality, and opportunity here on this planet.
Great. So in astrology, if you break down this roughly 26,000 year cycle of precession is what it's called, if you break it down into the 12 zodiac signs, you get different qualities, as it were. And the one that we are entering into, and again, this was a song in the 60s, is the age of Aquarius.
This is a little bit of my problem, is that they've been singing about it since the 60s. It's been taking a minute to get to it.